Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabombs in video games. Today I'm playing Rain World. So, last time on Rain World, we did two things that I've been working up for. We ate a lizard, that was the next thing on my eating quest, and we got the Dragon Slayer passage. So, the next big goal of mine is to work toward the passage that is called the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim. I want to go somewhere. What does this room look like, anyway? I want to go down here and basically map this room, because I think the room kind of ends, right? Okay, so we have now more fully mapped the room. I don't need to map every room, but I want to make sure that I go through all the exits, and I don't really know this location well enough to know that I'm going through all the exits if I don't mostly map the room. Anyway, I'm trying to say something. So, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that the main thing that we're going to be working on next as a large goal is finding all of the echoes and earning the Pilgrim Passage. And then other than that, aside from that, on the way I could try to earn the Friend. So those are the two passages that I'm thinking about working on next. And then other than passages, man, I really want to know how this is connected. We are just connected up there, so how do we get up there? Whoa, I hate those spiders. The spiders can kill me so easily, especially because I can't see where it is. Alright, we're gonna go away from the place that the spider is. Oh my gosh, fail. The spider's right here. Okay. Do I have a... Whoa, that was from outside? I have a spider on me. A spider killed me, I think. Oh, it made me not move right because of a spider that I had on me. I don't know what that is. Oh, that is a centipede that could hurt me. What is on me? Is that coming from a spider or something else? Because it makes me not be able to move. It paralyzes me. That's the word I was going for a little bit when it hits me. I don't know, but it's bad. Wherever it's coming from, it's bad. I'm not going to live very well if we don't get to a hibernate spot this day. And that's kind of hard with all these things that are happening around me. I also don't know what those blue or those red flashing things are. Okay, anyway, we're gonna eat this food. That was mainly what I was trying to do that time anyway. Alright, eat this food, and then we're gonna try to find other hibernate spots around here. We're not gonna really try to leave the subterranean until after I find that other bit, or fail to find it by looking around kind of everywhere. So we're looking for a bit. And I can't really get up there. Oh, yes, I can, because there are handholds that we cannot see, but they are there. Now what? I don't know. Alright, let's go up this way. I see the lizard, of course, which we will mostly ignore, I think. And then go this way. See more food above me, which is nice. But how do I get to it? Not sure. And I see something up there. Something. Can't tell what it is. How do I get further up here, exactly? Kind of seems like I need to come from the other way. Is there... Is there a scavenger up there? Or is it creepy arm things? Might be creepy arm things. I think I need a stick to go that way. We might end up going at the same hibernate spot that we were just at, by the way. Ooh, oh my gosh, there's a spider. Okay, I think I got stuff in me that's going to immobilize me. Okay, yep, immobilized. But still alive, which is a plus. Alright, and I want to go up like... Well, actually, can we just put the stick over there? We can't put the stick over there. Oh, sad. We couldn't put the stick over there. Alright, well, the stick is still up there. Maybe we can put it in the ground. Need to not get eaten by the spider that is somewhere around here. I need this guy not to steal the stick that I put over here. Okay, great. So, can we put the stick in the ground and get up there? Let's try. Put the stick in the ground. Doesn't seem like it's enough to get up, though. Oh, I just found the bit. Oh man, I found the bit. How do I get it? I have to get further up than I am right now. Maybe we can put a stick in that wall. I need to find more sticks, which in some ways they're easy to find because they're walking around on scavengers. But in other ways, all the scavengers probably picked up the sticks on the ground. Okay, there's a scavenger. Could we perhaps go next to that scavenger? Oops. We took a different thing from the scavenger. Hey, scavenger, do you want it back? I'll trade it for a stick. No, of course not. Where could we find a stick? Not in here, at least. Alright, now I've found it, I need to figure out how to get it. Hello. Hello, scavenger. Can I have that stick? Thank you. Oh my gosh. There's the spider. Did the scavenger bring the spider this way too? I really, really dislike that spider being over here all the time. Okay, it has gone a different way. I think it went where the scavengers went. Oh my gosh. So, if we move these things out of the way, then maybe I can go through that. Oh my gosh, I can't fit through with this little light thing in there. Alright, we're gonna have to go the other direction. I was going that way primarily because the spider was the other way, but I'm very sad to find out that I couldn't have escaped. Alright, so back this way, and we need to go up here, and then see if we can get that bit. I really want that bit. So, we put a stick up here. Now can we put a stick there? Ooh, it looks like we were able to put a stick there. Does that give me the ability to go up? Wait a minute. Where's the stick? Can I not reach where I put the stick? Yes, I can. So, if we look at the map, there is a thing to hold on to, like right over here, that in theory I could get from that stick. Especially if I had something to throw while I was jumping, I guess. I need to make a good jump off of this pole and then the next one. Which, I'm not great at jumping well off of poles, as you know. So, if I jump well off of this pole. We might be able to reach... Let's take this. Oh, there's another stick. Alright, that's wonderful. Another stick means that we could put a stick in the wall farther up. Okay. Good. Oh my gosh. The rain is coming. I need to get this thing before the rain comes. Oh, got it. I got it. We found all of the bits in the subterranean. Now let's see if we can also survive this day. Which, the fastest way down to where the hibernate spot is going down here. And then going down over here, maybe? Come on. I don't think I'm going to make it. But it's basically in that room down there. Right? Yep, it's right over here. We survived, even. Alright, that was a day where I didn't know what I was doing half the time, and nonetheless it was extremely successful. Because we got the last bit in the subterranean. Alright. Completed the subterranean for bits. Now what I want to do in the subterranean is basically go upward. Because if we go upward, we'll get to where the echo is in the subterranean. The echo is at like the very top. And that's one way to get that echo, is just go straight up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, is go toward the echo I know of. It'll also bring us close to the farm arrays, which is a region we haven't been to, so that we can get a little bit of progress in the Wanderer. So we're trying for progress in our passages. That's what we're going for. Progress in passages. Sometime we will find our way back to the shoreline. Man, I don't like that that is up there. Don't like a lot of things. It looks like there's 2 spiders. Where do I go to leave this room anyway? I go to the right. Toward where the spiders went. Unfortunately. Maybe I'm dead. Because there's a spider right there. I don't know. Let's try going this way, actually. Maybe we can get to the top going over here. Yeah. There's another spider. That's like right next to that exit. We're gonna go through the exit before we get hit by the spider. Alright, we went up a little bit. Let's try to go up some more. We got another bit. I was going to say something about going back to the shoreline. Oh yes, when we go back to the shoreline, we can go the next thing on our eating quest. The next thing on our eating quest is a dolphin. Which I'd rather not eat, but, you know, it's the quest, so we will do so. Do we want to go through that? Exit right there. It goes over there, which is not bad. That's not bad. But I'd rather go the upper path through this room instead, I think. And actually, one of the problems with this plan of mine is we need to get far left. Far left and above, which I don't know really how to do from where we are. Yeah, there's a problem with this plan. I don't know the map of the subterranean well enough to know how to get to the place that has the echo. Which might be pretty hard from the direction we're coming from. Please squeeze through here. It doesn't seem like my slug cat would be able to fit through here. But somehow we did. Alright, all of the bits collected. I do want to kind of search maps and whatnot to find places we haven't been. Places that might not be in the Survivor campaign, for example. That would be the best thing to find. But I don't really know how to get there. So for now, we're just going towards passages. Because getting the passages is a huge step forward. Go straight past the scissor birds. I would like to go up there, if that's possible. Nope, not possible. But there's all that food up there, which I do kind of want. How much do we want the food versus just making progress? Let's make progress. Because we need to move pretty far, I think. There's a scissor bird. There's another one. Let's hide. Keep hidden. You know, if we go further over here, maybe it'll run away. Because it seems like it saw me. Okay, now it's running off. We need to go left. Left and up. That's the plan. Left and up. Okay, that mass of scissor birds there is really annoying to see, but they can't really get to me. And there's a whole bunch of bat flies right here, which is great. Wait a minute. I just pulled a pearl out of my belly. Whoops. I thought I had grabbed a bat fly. What in the world is in my hands? I have the pearl. Alright. Let's put the pearl back in. I meant to leave it in the hibernate spot that we were at, but I guess I just failed to do so. You know, that's very upsetting. But it did just go right past, which is a surprise. So this is a section of the subterranean that we haven't been to yet in this campaign. And we're just avoiding going up there because both of those things up there would easily kill me. And I still don't know what to even do against a spider. Other than avoid it. Because I can hit them with sticks, but they just separate and then come back. So we just avoid. I think it sees me, which is not great. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, maybe it didn't see me. How about that? Definitely didn't expect that to work. Alright. Now, I want to get up. Where'd the stick go? Can I put the stick in here? There we go. I was pretty sure I could. Let's rest. Rest, and then... Ooh, a little centipede came through. We like those. Right? I mean, it's running off. So, oh well. I know I have to eat a lot of food, but getting upward is kind of more important to me than eating the food. Alright. What in the world? I'm sure we've done this before, but what in the world? Just go fast past this. Definitely go under that. Go fast past this, which doesn't seem like we can do. But we did. Okay, let's let Greg rest so he can go fast. Because going fast past this is the only way. There is one of those dangerous lizards up there. It's hunting a centipede. So it might go through. Excellent. I'm just gonna put that stick in the wall. Rather go over those than try to go fast through them. And I do need to rest so that we can go over this. Alright. Great. Next, go fast through those. Mostly jump... Oh my gosh. Alright, go through. I said that I would like to get the friend, and that was a situation where I could have thrown... Oh my gosh. Didn't even see it. Got me immediately. Alright. Well, now we know where we're going, so we're gonna go that way again. Exactly back that way if we can. And here we go. That is a giant centipede that we have to get past somehow. Is it coming through? It went through. That was perfect. Perfect, I tell you. Alright, if the scissor birds come, we are very screwed at the top. So let's go. Get back to the bottom. We got a food, which was one of my intentions. Okay. That's interesting. Glad it was going the other way. Whoops, there's a scissor bird. There's also a spider and a lizard to the left of me, as well as a lizard being eaten. Can the lizard there actually kill a spider? I don't know, but it's chasing it. So maybe it can. I don't know. I would like for them to figure it out, though. Because they are directly in my way. Let's eat the thing that just came into my hand. And another one. Alright, let's keep moving on. Are they still in this little pipe that I'm in? They are not? Wonderful. How did we get past that? I don't know, but I see the lurker up there, so we're going to go the bottom path. Does the lurker have a stick? It does. It put the stick down. Remember what I told you, lurkers. Sticks are not your best tools. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? That is a giant centipede. Oh my gosh, and it's super fast too. I think I just saw a super centipede. Oh my. I don't know what to do about a super centipede. I mean, throwing this particular stick at it might be a thing, but I think I need sticks to just go up. So, you don't need an exploding stick for that. Oh my gosh, there it is. It's so fast. Oh my gosh, it's coming right after me too. Oh my gosh, it's so fast though. What do we even do? Oh my gosh, it's such a fast centipede. Oh, it got me. It got me. I tried to run. Wait a minute, it doesn't have me? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not dead yet? I'm not dead yet. There are a lot of problems. Including a lurker that seems to be dead. No! Don't come up here! No! I was killed. Oh my gosh. Alright, I just got killed by a super centipede. That's a new thing. New and extremely dangerous. It's so fast. I was attacking it, and it seemed like I was knocking out chinks of its armor, but the way that I know how to kill a big centipede, as far as I can tell, is you throw a stick at part of its body, and that knocks off its armor, and then you throw a stick again at that same spot. That's hard to do, like extremely hard to do, with normal, everyday big centipedes, but I haven't really even tried to do it much. I usually just aim at the face. But I think that same thing was working just fine. It's just that there's no way that we could intentionally attack the correct part of that centipede because it's so fast and it just moves so much. So killing one of those things would be quite a chore. Just like any of the super creatures, like the Super Vulture is the same way. I would have a very hard time destroying it. Even though I kind of want to, it would be very hard. I said I might go for the friend, but we really need a situation where we have more than one thing to throw at a lizard to help it tame it, I guess. And currently, I've seen exactly one time where I could have thrown a small centipede at a lizard. So we haven't really gone for anything yet. But I am thinking about it. It's just the opportunity hasn't presented itself in a relatively easy fashion. Because I'm not going to try for it too hard when it doesn't seem like I could do the thing. Anyway. Ooh, I got a stick, finally. The stick would make that centipede food. I don't want it to come down here because I can't see it if it comes down here. I mean, what do I do other than go up? I have the stick in my throwing hand. I think I killed it, but I can't see it, so we're not going to bother. We'll eat other things. Did I kill that one? I did have a stick in my hand, which is gone. I did kill that one. Wait a minute. I pulled the pearl out of my belly, which was not the intention. The fact that I keep forgetting it to drop this pearl into the hibernate spot that we left is still a problem. Because every time we've repeated this day, I have forgotten again to drop down the pearl. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's swallow our pearl. And go back up. There are still many problems that way. Where's stick? There's a stick. We've got a stick. And the problems have left. That problem is going the wrong direction. Eat one of these. We're doing very well on food, so we don't need to think about food very much this day. There is a big centipede with a lurker, with a prowler below us. But it wasn't one of the Super Centipedes. We'll hopefully not run into one of those again. Well, this is annoying just because everything's in the way. Oh my gosh, another centipede just went straight past me. Okay, you know what? I think we get to go through. Because I think that centipede is getting eaten by the lizard above there. Okay, we made it through. No problems, actually. There's a spider. We hate those. Let's go up over here. You know, the spider went up where I am going. How upsetting. That is where we're planning to go, right? Yes, it is. We could go farther left before going up, but I want to go up a lot. Yeah. This is where we were a couple days ago, I think. It's been a couple days since we got this far. There's all of these centipedes that are being eaten by the monster kelp, I think. Okay. Go past this one now. I like going above, over here. But if I go above, I don't have a stick, and I might actually need a stick to get past. So maybe we're going to go down this way. Okay. The blue went through. Alright, time for us to go through. See where the blue is. It's right there. Okay, it went through. Last time there was a purple in the water that I just did not see. Or a pink, technically. So we're going to try to avoid random pink lizards in water. I do see the monster kelp over there, which is not great. Greg needs to rest before continuing. Okay. So, monster kelp over there. In some ways, I just want to jump past it. Oh, I threw that poorly. Now I need a different thing to help me get past it. Alright, I need something to throw. Do I have something with me? I don't think I do. There's something over there to throw, right? Yes, there's a stick. Great. Alright, we've got a stick. That means we can get past the monster kelp. I still would prefer to go up this way first. And then I don't see the monster kelp, so we're going to go for it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Got past that. No problems, right? Next, and we need to find a hibernate spot soon, if we can. I'm trying to think about whether we could give that scavenger something. Because one of the things that we want to do is get the chieftain. But I couldn't think of anything around me that would be a gift for a scavenger. Also, I really want to jump up there. There we go. Jump through here. I can't tell what that... Ooh, let's eat this. I can't tell what's in there. It looks kind of like there's a spider being grabbed by the hungry grass. Which is fine by me for it to kill a spider. I think that's great. Okay, and we're close to where I know that there is a hibernate spot in this region. I don't know exactly where it is from where I am, but I know there's a hibernate spot somewhat nearby. Should I be going that way? I don't know if that way is going to be great, but let's try it. Actually, let's not go this way. Yeah. Just go up instead. Can we go up? It looks like we could. If nothing else, there's a bunch of sticks down here. Okay. Get out from the grass. Rest. We want to go up a little bit and then jump over here. And then we look at our map. Okay, it looks like we can just clamber up on the right side. Good. And then we need a stick. We threw ourselves down here again, which was nice because there was a stick right there. And then we need to be able to get to that stick. And then we climb up. Great. We've got another stick with us. I do remember this. I want to go back down here. Because we need to go through those things fast if we're going to make it through them. And I don't know that we're going through them very fast. So get through. Alright. I think we might need another stick to get through that part more safely. So we're going to get another stick. Great. How much time do we have? Not a lot. Not a lot. So our plan is go through this, get on top of that one stick, throw another stick. And then go back through so we don't get eaten. There we go. Let Greg rest. Okay, Greg has rested. Now for the daring escape. And we made it. Alright. Oh, there's more of the grass. Alright. We do need more sticks. There are more sticks, but we need to be able to put them in the wall and then rest. Grab another stick. I'm going to put this one in the right wall if I can. Oh my gosh. This hungry grass is really dangerous here, isn't it? Because I can't get on top of that stick if I don't go really fast. And I haven't been going fast enough to do that. Alright, go back through. We don't have much time. Not having much time is real bad for us. Oh my gosh. I got grabbed by too much grass. Go back through. We need to make these jumps fast before the grass grabs onto me too much. Come on. Come on. Alright. It may be that we're going to use the fact that there's rain to get up, which is not great, you know? Because floating up with the rain doesn't really mean that we're going to get to a hibernate spot. It just means that we'll get more up. Come on. I trapped in the grass? Yeah. Okay, the only other thing that we could potentially do this day, if we can get through here... Yeah, we're definitely dead. Alright. The next thing that we're going to do is try to float up with the water. I can't see where my character is at all. Okay, we got really far, but we didn't get to a hibernate spot. Let's look at our map before we even start again. I'm going to do probably one more day. We went all the way that way. I wonder if over here, if we go one of the exits there, we might get to a hibernate spot before we continue to go up. I think that might be true, so we should do that. Once we get to this room, let's go left or down instead of up. That's the plan, to find a hibernate spot. Let's go. And then here we can eat some food and grab a stick, it looks like. Do need to eat the food sometime. So we'll get it while it's pretty easy to get. Alright, ate a little bit of food. Continue to go. We normally don't go through that, but it's fine. Leads us to the same direction. We're going up here. This is not where I normally go. But you know what? Maybe it's a better thing to try to do. Maybe. Maybe we should try going a different direction. Okay, where in the world am I? Alright, there's no way that way. I have to go down over here somewhere. We didn't get eaten by that plant. I was ready to hit it with a stick, by the way. So I wasn't going to get eaten by the plant, even though it did grab me a little bit. I was prepared. Can we successfully jump this? And then what do we do when we get to the other side where that centipede is? Probably just throw the stick at the centipede. Or the centipede goes away on its own. Okay. Let's go up this way and see where it leads. Because this is a new path, which, you know, new paths are fun. Let's kill that centipede. And eat it. I just want the stick. So, what are we looking at here? In terms of how we traverse this room. It looks like we have to go down. Oh my gosh. I can't see where I am at all. Not at all? That's terrible. Huh. Could we make a light? Only if I grab something out of my belly that's useful. Oh, right. We still have that in there. I grabbed that. Can't think of how that would make a light for me. Let's grab another thing out. That is kind of a light, right? Put it on the ground. If we're in the water with this mushroom, can we see where we are? No, not at all. We're going to try to go anyway. Alright, I made it anyway. Didn't see where I was at all, but we still made it. Looks like I might need a stick to get up there. No, probably not. We can jump. And then I like to see that food again, because I don't really need this mushroom. I mean, what we could do, maybe... Well, I've already eaten this one, but perhaps we could try to combine a mushroom with one of those and see what happens. Because I haven't tried to combine one of those food pellets with anything yet. And that would be good exploration to do too. So we've gone very far left here. Left is good. I would like to go up as well sometime. This left path leads up. I will like the fact that we went this way. Otherwise, I'm just wondering, you know, are we going to die going this way on the map? Okay, you know what? This is going to be... Try to craft these two. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's try to craft that with this. I don't even know... Wait a minute. This is one of those things that when you're near the plant, it like grabs you, right? Can I throw this at an enemy and it will like immobilize the enemy? Maybe. In any event, we found a new crafting recipe that gave me something interesting. And I've been very lucky about how many predators have been this way, haven't I? Okay, so we need to throw that there. We need to rest after that. And then hopefully that's high enough up that we don't need another stick to get up. Looks like it should be. Yes, great. And I don't really know where this goes, by the way. I just know that it's going up, which is good. Come on, Greg, you can go up. Huzzah, where are we? Well, I know we're the subterranean. I meant, like, where in the subterranean? Oh, we don't know this one. Or Greg doesn't know it. I think I know it. And if I do, then there is a hibernate spot directly left of me. If I can get left somehow. We have to go right to get left. So let's go right. And I do see what I believe is a stick. Great. Sticks are good. We want those. There is a lizard, which I hope does not see me, but if it does, I'm going to throw this, like, pine cone thing at it. It is kind of spraying stuff over here, but we just want to go left. Because left leads to a hibernate spot that I remember. Huzzah! Wonderful. Wonderful, I say. Wonderful. Okay, well, let's just rest in the hibernate spot and then do more next time. But this is great. And, you know what? We're going to pull this out of my belly and place it on the ground. So the pearl is just in this hibernate spot. Alright, we made it much further up and to the left in the subterranean. We didn't make it to the Echo this time, but I made it a lot closer to the Echo, and I'm hoping to meet the Echo next time. Ooh, lost progress in the Chieftain. Oh well. In this episode, I collected a new bit, a new yellow bit, from the Subterranean, which completes the Subterranean with respective bits. I also discovered a new enemy, the Super Centipede. Big, red, angry, and very fast. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.